What is up, Fluffy Army? Fluffy Cake MC here today, and today I will show you guys how to make an unraidable faction base. So all you're gonna need is half slabs and building blocks of your choice, and for this tutorial I will make a little one, but you can make it as big as you want. And before we get into this, I would like to tell you guys why I haven't been uploading a lot recently. Is because I reset my computer and I still don't have my editing program. I will probably get it in 2 days. So that's why you probably won't see an intro on this video, and then later the reason why I can't upload other videos is because I'm doing this one in one piece. The other ones I'm doing with cuts and stuff. So yeah, alright, let's get right back into it. And pretty much what you want to do is make your base as big as you want. And I'll obviously make this one small because I can't cut it out to make this as big as I want. So what you want to do is go one up and then put your block down and then break the bottom one. And I would recommend having more than one faction member if you're going to make a base like this, because if your power drops, people can just overclaim it, which is the only way it's probably going to be raidable. So more power equals better. So let's finish this floor now. And then this bottom part. And you don't have to use obsidian for this or anything special, but if you want to be extra safe, you could use obsidian, but it's not really useful because you're underwater anyways. So people can't really TNT your base, and I'll show you another thing that makes this base even more unraidable. Because people could drop sand on top of your base, but that's why we have half slabs. I'm kind of sick, that's why my voice is kind of different. And alright, so now we have the floor done. Now you want to make your base as high as you want. And I would recommend making it deeper, that's why sand can't stack on here. Anyways, even though it's like impossible to get it to stack. Alright, and let's get this side done. Okay, and then put this in. You could double layer walls so they're extra thick, but that's not necessary at all either. Oh, and what I like to do is for the middle of this, I usually get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dig these out, and then I gotta dig a couple out. Right, and then cut. For your infinite water source, you can have these. And just a note, you will need a lot of, what you like to do is just get a torch and go like that. Or you can go get a water bucket. And here, I'll show you. /game mode 0. So say my water bucket goes low, and then you can empty it and then refill it, and you get your water all over, like your little air refills, which is actually really good. And then a problem you're gonna have is, I'll show you in a little bit, but here, let me go back to /game. There you go. Alright. I'll talk about the problem you're gonna have when you're making this, which is gonna be really annoying to do. Is pretty much your water will just flow in this base right now, so it's gonna be, you're gonna have to get rid of the water, and the only way you're gonna do that is probably put in, I would recommend putting in easy to break stuff like sand or dirt or whatever you prefer. And I prefer using sand because it just drops in and makes the job easy for you. That's why you don't finish your roof, like what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but since I could just clear the water out by just putting blocks down because I'm creative, it's not really going to be a problem for me. And you might die a couple times trying to make this. That's another reason why you might want to have other people in your faction. And this could be good for a vault too. Like, you don't have to make this your like your base, because usually at a base you have all your sugarcane farms and all that to make your money. So yeah, this is good for bases too, but it's really pretty much a storage room kind of, so it's more recommended for a vault. But it's all your personal preference on what you want it to be. And then pretty much when you're done doing this, here, let me fill these blocks in real quick. And I'm gonna go grab sand. Sorry if you can hear my mouse clicking. And then what you want to do is come up here and walk off the water. Oh yeah, see, I'm sitting on a source block. So pretty much, yeah, now you can just break these and all the water's gone. Now you could just break all the sand out. And looks like I broke something. Or no, just dirt, put water, a sand block there. And yeah, so you'll have little water like that coming in sometimes because you can't get sand everywhere. Okay, we are almost done with the inside, and then I will show you what to do on the outside. And make sure there's water under your thingy, otherwise there's like, I don't know why, but it feels more safe to know that there's water under too. Okay, so now we have this place all cleared out. Let me put this infinite water source here. There we go. Alright, and then you want to come back up here and break these. And what you do is put half slabs on the roof. And let me put this block back in. You don't want to have these double half slabs because that won't work. Or will it? Let me see. No, yeah, you have to have a single half slab, so if you try to place sand on here, that won't happen because I'm in creative mode, that's why that's happening. But usually, okay, let me try this. Game mode 0. Well, that's because I'm placing it. Usually people can't place, obviously, on top of your territory. So they will... One second. They all have to shoot sand at your base, and it will not work. So, yeah, that's why you put half slabs on top of it. And then... I know what I can do. I will show you guys what I mean. Okay, so, oh my god. So, someone wants to drop sand on your base, it would look something like this. They come right above it, try to drop sand, and the sand just breaks. That's why you have to have half slabs, and if you don't have half slabs, it'll just go right on top, and they can build it all the way up, and TNT can in you. So that's why you want half slabs. So, yeah, you want to half slab your roof. Okay, so we're pretty much done on the half slabbing. Alright, so now that you're done making all this, actually not yet done. Alright, now that you're done making your unraidable base pretty much, what you want to do is claim about, so you want to claim this little area and then claim maybe 4 around it, 5 around it, so it's pretty much no one can just build up like this. And maybe put TNT all the way up your sides. that's why you might want to double layer this side too. And that's why obsidian is a little bit more safe than this. But pretty much, as long as you have a good amount of land claimed around it, and you have these things on top, you're pretty, or if you just don't lose power, you're pretty much unraidable. Because even if they TNT can in the sand, water will just flow right back in. So it's pretty hard to get into your base, and I guess there's little air pockets here, which is pretty cool. So let me come back in this base. And I have my gamma up, and that's why you could see in this room. And if you guys want a tutorial on how to do that, just write in the comments if you want to see that. So now I'll just show what I would basically do with this kind of room. I would get chests, ender chest, trap chest, and anvil. And yeah, see, this is like the thing is if you have to make these bigger to get enchantment table rooms in here. So that's like the only disadvantage unless you make it bigger. Like, so if you're making this for pure storage, you could just do what I'm doing right here. You just put a trap chest next to normal chest. And you can get this kind of thing going on. And you could put that all around if you want to do that. Or you can do this, what I'm doing here, and I want to put my ender chest on. I guess you really don't even need these top blocks, really, like this roof, because you're gonna have a half slab roof. So if you want, you could break these, and you will have more room for your chests. So you could just open your chest, even though it's just a half slab on the top. And I didn't mean to do that, so I'll just put sand there. Oh god. Oh wait, yeah, I have to put a half slab there. So just imagine there's a half slab there. And we're almost done breaking these top ones. So yeah, you could do this right here, and your room's actually really big. Because now we can put 2 more rows of chests up in here, and you can still open them. See? So you can do this on all your rows. And the only way you could really get raided is if you TP someone in here and they betray you. And then you want to put your anvils and stuff on this side right here. So you could put anvil, not facing this way. And you could just stack your anvils up on this side. And then your ender chests. I like to stack mine, I don't know why. But yeah, you could do that. And then you can get your furnace and crafting table. You could obviously design this in like a furnace crafting table. And yeah, but I'm just going to do this, not like checkerboard it. And you could put a single enchant table, because you can't really have books. And your brewing stand. Switch that. Alright. You can just stack these all the way up. And there's your brewing stands, and there's your chest. And you could put chests all over these walls. Which you pretty much get the idea of what I mean. And this is actually a really, really good unraidable base. So if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment in the description what you want to see next. And I already have recorded Brewing School episode 2, and I recorded a server review, so expect that in the near future too, and maybe a Hunger Games and a Pinkman slapping on each other. And that's all I got for you guys today. See you guys. See the Fluffy Army next. See you Fluffy Armies next time with me, probably at Brewing School or a server review. Bye guys.